Hey, what's going on, guys? Bflattened here with a brand new video today. Today we're going to be talking about the daily and weekly challenges for the vault card that was brought and introduced to DLC 6. So the Fallen Heroes vault card is the vault card that came out with DLC 6 on launch. This is going to be including daily challenges and weekly challenges so you can gain XP towards your vault card. Now every single day at 9 AM Pacific is when the daily challenges will reset. And every single Thursday at 9 AM Pacific is when the weekly challenges are going to be resetting. There's going to be a new series I want to tackle where we take a look at all the challenges that are provided, and we're going to be going in depth on some of the more difficult ones and ones that just aren't explained too well. So the weekly challenges are going to be throughout this week are the Corrosive Elemental Weapons, which is one I've completed already, and also kill 300 Promethean Creatures. Now we're going to be talking about both of these very briefly. The Promethean Creatures one seems to be the one that's tricking people up the most. So what they're talking about with Promethean Creatures is Ratch. Now you don't have to kill Ratch on Promethea, it's just a Promethean creature itself that you have to kill. So Ratch or Promethean Creatures. My best method on doing the Promethean Creatures is coming to Athenas, teleporting and spawning to this quick spawn station, and then you just save quit a bunch of times by fighting this group of Ratch over here. There's a ton that you can kill off here. On average, I've seen anywhere between about 30 to 50 in total. There are badass, there are little ones, there are flying ones, and there's also Chupacabra Ratch at the end. Now you can rack up a lot of Ratch here very quickly, and it'll get your challenge in, I want to guess, about 15-20 minutes at most. So Chupacabra Ratch is here, you kill this thing off, you kill all the Ratch that he spawns. They all count towards the Promethean Kills challenge to get your weekly done. After you kill and clear off the area, you can then just save quit and respawn back at the vending machine, and your challenge will be complete in a very short amount of time. Now the challenge that I ended up getting was kill 300 enemies with corrosive elemental weapons. I've seen a lot of people say that the corrosive elemental weapons is not counting properly, or it's like it seems bugged, but I noticed that there is a few things that could hold you back on this. Now if you're like Moze or Amara, there are different things that could hold you back by giving you different elements. For example, Amara has Infusion, or Moze has Fire in the Skag's Den, or Zane has Cold Bore. These are different elemental weapons that will actually interfere with the corrosive weapon challenges. You need to make sure that it is a corrosive weapon that is going to be getting the final hit and ultimately the kill on the enemy. So you want to make sure that that is getting the final kill. My suggestion for this is getting something like a Hornet or a Breath of the Dying, which is always going to be corrosive no matter what. Taking off these skills if you have them, and dialing it back to Mayhem 1, or even taking Mayhem off, so that you can one-shot most trash mobs. You can do this simply just by spawning into either Athenas, like we're at right now with Ratch, or Psychos, or Skags, anywhere that has a good cluster of enemies that will be easy to one-shot, and then using a weapon that comes always corrosive. Reflux is another good one because it can chain corrosive elemental shock chains to adds all around, so that will also count for corrosive kills. So that is the ways that I would complete the weekly challenges. Now to get into the daily challenges that a few people have been having struggles with, there is one in particular that a lot of people were questioning. It spawned yesterday at the time of recording of this video. It was to kill hags. Now what a hag is actually the normal Vault Hunter mode and non-mayhem mode version of goons. So if you're looking for goons, my suggestion would be going into Conrad's Hold. And in Conrad's Hold, it is on Pandora just before the Slaughter Shaft. You can enter Conrad's Hold and spawn all the way at the beginning here, and clearing through the first section of area here just before you fight Thunk and Sloth, and clearing just after Thunk and Sloth. That can usually net you about 6 to 7 goons, depending on how many you spawn, and if you're lucky, which is about half the challenge done already. Doing 2 resets of this should get you the mission. If not, if you're unlucky, a third should do it for sure. So that's what a hag is. Goliath, I would probably recommend going into Slaughter Shaft because Goliath spawn there very often on round 2 in wave 1. And that is a very quick mission that you can do there. Another one is going into some of the trials areas. The one that they had in general was the one in Necro To get this mission, you go to Necro and you go to Desolation's Edge for the Trial of Supremacy. The Trial of Supremacy can be found right here. All you have to do is just teleport to this spawn station here, pick up the car, and go all the way across the map to pick up the Trials of Supremacy to complete it. If there's other trials areas that are going to be included in the daily missions coming up anytime soon, I will be covering those in future episodes on this series. Every single Thursday you can expect another one of these videos to reset and go through the weekly missions again, and also going to be covering some of the daily missions that some people might have struggles with. Just so that if they become repeat daily missions, they'll be easily able to be tracked to complete them in a faster manner. But I think that's going to call it here. If you have any daily missions or weekly missions that I did not cover that you want me to cover in a future episode, please tell me what they are, and I will absolutely show an easy area or clarify if they are not clear to you, so that you can get some vault card experience in a very quick and timely fashion. Guys, my name is Bflattened, and I'm signing on out of here. Take care, all. Laters.